Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new episode of my Boom Beach Let's Play series. So looking at my base, it's been a while since I've done a video. I really haven't done any major changes, but you can see what I've done here. I've upgraded a lot of my buildings, like my sniper tower, cannon, mortar, machine gun, stuff like that. And with the new update, you can also see we got a bunch of new visual changes. So I think everything looks pretty good. If you guys see the rocket launchers, they look a lot different. They're a lot smaller. Unfortunately, I don't have one yet, but on the single player maps, I'm definitely seeing those a lot. But overall, I think the update was pretty nice and it added a lot of great features to the game. So a lot of things were just practical, like the new feature, like when you hover over a base, it actually tells you how many resources are on it before you scout it, which is nice, so you don't have to go scouting every single base. And they also announced the Submarine in the game. Also, if you check my armory here, by the way, guys, I already have done all the upgrades for this HQ level, so I'm not focused on that. But yeah, it looks like they added the Submarine to the game, and from what it says in the description, you can find underwater treasures. So personally, I have no idea what it does yet. I haven't watched any videos of it. It's still new to me, so I'm going to try to get it built today, and it looks like we're just going to need to save up some iron. Iron's really one of the reasons I want to upgrade my headquarters as fast as possible, because I think you get some sort of new building which generates you iron per hour, and that's obviously something that's going to be really useful, just like the quarry is for stone, just like the residences and the sawmill. But let's go ahead and attack some bases and see if we can get some of that iron. So I'm attacking this base right here. Really not too much available when you attack these single player maps, but I'm just going to go ahead and take care of it because I probably won't lose any troops if I attack this base. So there's two rocket launchers up top, and I took care of the first one, and now I'm just going to make my way and take care of these mortars. And after these goes down, I'm not going to even focus on the flamethrower or the rocket launcher, because I usually don't take care of the rocket launcher if it's there, if I'm using this composition, because my Zook or my heavies will get so close that the rocket launcher will start attacking my Zookas, and of course it'll take it out in like 2 to 3 shots. So generally, if there's like one rocket launcher left, I never take it down. I'll just go ahead and attack the HQ, and 99% of the time, my guys will be powerful enough to take it out, and I shouldn't have any casualties. Alright, so it looks like we took down this one fairly easily. Looking at what we got, once again, besides like Dr. Terror, I can't find any consistent iron right now. There are some like multiplayer bases where I'm finding iron. You can see this one right here. This guy has 690, plus I did get one of those icons, which gives me a bonus for resources when I win a battle. So let's go ahead and attack this guy and see if we can steal what he has. So I'm going to drop my artillery on the cannons. That's what I've usually been doing, just because it helps your heavies a lot more than, say, a sniper tower or a machine gun or a mortar. And I'm just going to start attacking from the left-hand side. So I'm going to sweep my way through his base, and I'm going to go from defense to defense and take all of them out. So sniper tower is probably my #1 priority. I can heal my way through a mortar or a machine gun or a flamethrower, but the sniper towers do a pretty significant amount of damage to one target, especially my heavies. So I'm just going to try to make sure I take care of those guys as fast as possible, and that's sort of why I dropped from the left-hand side. So I've already taken care of 2 of the sniper towers. I dropped my shock bomb right there. Also, we did get the new shock defense of building, which seems pretty cool. I thought that was an awesome idea, and something that I feel like was recommended on the Clash forums a while back, sort of like a freeze tower. But I think it's a pretty cool addition to the game. I haven't seen it in action yet, and if you guys have any clips, you should definitely link them to me. But we're making our way through this base. One more sniper tower left, and it looks like it's doing a lot of work on my heavies right there. At this point, I was sort of just staring at my screen, deciding if I should drop a flare to attack that sniper tower, but I just decided to let it ride out, I guess, and I took care of the HQ, and I only got a couple of casualties. Again, we lost 3 heavies and 2 Zookas, but we won a pretty good amount of resources, but once again, we didn't get that much iron. So we're going to have to keep attacking bases, and I found this one right here. This one was pretty simple, so I decided I would attack it while some of my troops retrained, and it was just another resource base. So since I hadn't logged on in a while, I hadn't had a lot of resource bases under my control, so I need to make sure I get those because they seem like a pretty steady amount of loot, and obviously it's free and easy, so I'm just going to try to take care of them, especially if they're simple like this. So unfortunately, a mortar did shoot over my heavies and take care of about 4 of my Zookas, maybe 5. But I don't think I should lose any more troops other than those, as long as another mortar shell doesn't shoot the back of my line. Alright, so we're taking care of that second or third mortar. We're taking care of the sniper tower. I dropped one of my artillery on it. And now I'm just going to let my guys go and take care of this last mortar. And I'm not even going to worry about the one in the back. I'll let them shoot down this tower and get me the victory. So pretty simple raid. I definitely shouldn't have lost those Zukas. Unfortunately, that just happens sometimes when they move up a little bit too quickly, right when you destroy a building. But I did get 12,000 wood, and I got another resource base under my control. All right, so this base right here, 1900 iron, that's definitely what we're looking for. That'll put us pretty much at where we need to be at 2900, I think. And we can just spend a couple gems to finish it off from there. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy's base. And I think it looks pretty easy. He doesn't have any of his buildings in the front. He just has all of his defenses. And I think I should be able to just like storm my way through the center and take this guy out. So drop my heavies up front to take care of those mines. And now they're going to start shooting down some of these buildings. Once again, my top priority is the cannons and the sniper towers because they do a lot of damage against my heavies. You can see that one cannon already shot at my heavies one time and took away half of his health. So I'm going to make sure we take care of that next, and that's really going to help out. All right, looking at what this guy has left, 4 sniper towers. Looks like a mortar did blow up one of my Zukas. So yeah, 4 sniper towers, 1 mortar, 1 machine gun. And I guess 3 sniper towers, 1 mortar, 1 machine gun. And I'm just going to keep making my way through and destroying this guy's stuff. And from here, once again, I'm not going to focus on all the defenses. I'm just going to go for this HQ because I think my heavies should have enough health to block for my Zukas. And I think this last guy will have just enough to save me to where I won't lose this battle. All right, so it looks like a final couple rockets will take care of that HQ and destroy this guy's base. And like I said, 1900 iron, that's really not too bad at all. I think it's 3200 to build the submarine. So that'll put us right there. Or yeah, we did have a bonus, so 2093 iron. And let's head back to base and build it up. So we're at 3,136, 64 iron short. But yeah, like I said earlier in a couple of videos, you get diamonds so fast in this game, it doesn't matter if you spend a couple on resources or speeding up your troops. So I'm going to go ahead and build that. And at first I didn't know where it was, but it looks like it's all the way over here on this right-hand side, and it will be 2 hours to build. So again, we'll have to see what happens in the next episode. I sort of want to go in clueless and just see what happens when I get to it, but it looks like these little buoys right here you click and it lets you dive 3 times, and I'm assuming it lets you get some bonus resources. So we'll see what happens with it. It looks like a pretty interesting feature to the game, and it's definitely different. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be posting some new ones soon, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.